In the last video, we purchased the domain name from QServers and then pointed it down here to Namecheap. And then in this cPanel, we tried adding that domain name as an add-on domain, although it wasn't fully propagated, it was not fully pointed here yet. Now we have passed hours, and then we could go to add-on domain to add our domain abcarglobal.com.ng. Yeah, then create add-on domain. So our domain has successfully been created. I would give a little explanation. If we move back to the cPanel and we go to File Manager, you would see abcarglobal.com.ng. So the domain has been pointed here to Namecheap, and then if you search it abcarglobal.com.ng, should show something. Yeah, this is how Namecheap shows that the site is not ready to view because we are yet to add anything to the site. Now the website will be built using WordPress, so very soon we'll be installing WordPress on this website. But before then, if we were to point the same domain to other service provider like Hostinger, for Hostinger you would use this particular name server ns1.dns-packing.com, and the second name server will be ns2.dns-packing.com. When you are using HostGator, you would see the name server written by this right hand menu bar below one of these statistics. So you see something n10 something.hostgator.com, and then you copy it, the same process you used to propagate. And after you have propagated or pointed your name servers to a particular hosting server, you then add as an add-on domain over here. So in order to give some level of flexibility in this video, I will show how you could point a domain from Namecheap to Hostinger. The reason for this is when you're dealing with a separate hosting provider, where you find your domain might be different, and in some cases, like in the case of Hostinger, they don't use cPanel, they use hPanel. This is a cPanel view. Most hosting service use cPanel except few like Hostinger, One and One, and the rest. So we'll be going through another simple example, and then you see how unique they all play, but in essence they follow the same basic steps. So this is my Namecheap account, and I go down to my domain list. So I would propagate ariwa360.com, one of my purchase domain name, to Hostinger and add it as a website there. So the first step I would want to do is go to manage. Then below here you could see that ariwa360 is currently pointed to HostGator, and this was what I was talking about. You have HostGator as something ns6169.hostgator.com and thereabout, but right now I am pointing it to another hosting provider. That would be Hostinger. So this is the name server for Hostinger. We just copy and paste both of them. Is this for Hostinger? No, this is for Namecheap, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is for, yeah, it's for Hostinger. You input the name servers here, and then you click this save. So once you're done with this, it takes about 30 minutes to completely propagate. You can see the DNS server update may take up to 48 hours to take effect. And then once you're done with this, you go to Hostinger itself. In Hostinger, this is how Hostinger hosting provider or your account is. These are all the domains you have. Then I'm using a premium shared hosting. If I go to manage, right, I could easily go to websites instead. Okay. Oh, sorry. I go to manage home. Let me go back home. Yeah. Then I go to manage. Then I click here. I'll be able to put add website. Then I'm to input the domain name of the website, ariwa360.com. I'm going to put a password for this website. Let me pause. So I imputed a password for this website, then add website. Yeah, I'm done adding this website. It is added to my list of websites, but it's going to take a little while to completely propagate here. So in the next 30 minutes or 1 hour, my website will completely be on Hostinger server. So the domain name was purchased in Namecheap and then pointed to Hostinger. You can see it's that simple and straightforward. So in the first video, we showed how we could purchase the domain name from Q servers and point it to name server. In this video, we completed pointing it to name server and into Namecheap, and then we also showed how we could point a domain name from Namecheap to Hostinger. In the next video, we would show how we could use firstly cPanel to install WordPress on our site, and then in the following video we'll show how we could use hPanel using Hostinger to install WordPress on our website. Thank you for watching.